Hello, hello, Scorpio. What is up with you? Two things I just want to drop in here is the name Greta and spiders. Don't ask me, I'm just telling you what I'm getting. So, Scorpio, how are you feeling today? I'm still feeling as if nothing is happening. I'm kind of trying to master my duties when it comes to household and my apartment. And no matter how much I do, I feel as if I am getting nowhere. So, Scorpio, I said Cancer, you might be dealing with a Cancer. Scorpio, that might be an energy that you're experiencing right now, like not getting to, sorry, not getting, not getting to an end. I just said 111, like going around in circles again and again and again and again. And the title that I chose, overthinking. Yeah, see, I'm overthinking my own thought. So you might be stuck or currently caught in a cycle of thinking again and again and again and again, but being sick of it because it's not getting you anywhere, right? Or just doing things repeatedly, working and working and again and again. And somehow when you think you're done, you look around and you see that where you have started is already messy again. It's really frustrating, guys. I'm really sorry that you're in this energy. So maybe we can clear some things up for you, hopefully, by looking into your month ahead. I'm not giving you the usual speech. It's not the first reading you're watching, so you know how it goes. The only thing that I want to mention is that please do not get hung up if I'm talking in the past, present, or future. Basically, as soon as I start reading, I kind of log out of the matrix, and I'm just a vessel giving you messages. So put it in your present and make it, place yourself in the point of the story. Yeah, I'm seeing a spiral. Sorry, I'm interrupting myself, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm seeing a spiral. I see you spiraling down. Something might even be draining you. And I'm seeing this over and over and over again, and damn, and it's pulling you down. And you're trying to keep your head over water. But I also feel that you're almost at a point where you just, I don't want to say give up. It might be feeling like giving up to you. See, I almost said Cancer before, and here we have the Chariot. Just saying, but surrendering to this pull. Let's get a quick overview over the essence of your energy, Scorpio. I feel there is one more. Yeah, see, told you. So I'm seeing justice, as I said. There's a need of being, of restoring balance. Yeah, see, Six of Pentacles in the overall, but also the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is really like, to me, the Page of Swords is someone, he's focused in his mind. He's focused on what's important now, and he's following this initial thought, and he's ready to embark onto this journey. He also knows how to just stop for a second and reflect and contemplate what's going on. But this being in reverse is really telling me, Scorpio, that there is a need for you to not even take a break, but take another approach in whatever this is that you're not able to, not able to put your finger on, or not able to keep to be focused on. Um, and honestly, when I look at this card, I don't see you as the guy giving. I see you as one of those beggars. So maybe you're not in the best place financially. Although if you were like really in a lack, then you would be in the Five of Pentacles. So there might already be help on the way. It may already be in your energy. So try not to worry about it too much. I think for you right now, it's more important to focus on what really matters and on what really helps you to get back in a more balanced place, right? Yeah, I'm having a hard time focusing too. So that's pretty much your energy right now. Scorpio, let's see what is going on for you. Cards are a little blocked. So you might have difficulties putting things into place. Maybe with the energy that I picked up on earlier, you're having issues on mastering your chaos. I'm sorry, I don't mean chaos in a negative way, but there might have been some things, that you haven't been able to pay attention to, and that just, that you just pushed away, and you put them in a corner and saying, yeah, I'm going to take care of this later. And this might now come back at you a little bit because, at one point you will have to. So Scorpio, let's see what's going on. There's a card hiding in the deck. To me, that is something that is not obvious to you yet. It's not, it's in your energy, but it doesn't want to show itself. So I'm going to leave it here. I already saw what it is. So that's either someone external entering your energy, and that's face down, and it doesn't want to decide if it's upright or not. See, and there was one that jumped but didn't want to come out. Yeah. Okay. I'll leave those here for a second. So, Two of Pentacles, another card of balance, also decisions, also a balancing between ego and self, or heart and mind, however you want to put it. And it can be a hard task, a challenging task, right? I actually have another deck, the Fountain Tarot, where this card is depicted as someone drowning in dark waters and just having one hand above the water with the Two Pentacles in it. So the Two of Pentacles to me can really be an energy of drowning in yourself. It can also mean that you, whilst juggling all your responsibilities and all your tasks, might seem or look to others as if you're making a fool of yourself. Like it might be really, really entertaining for others. Maybe they're even mocking you while you're having a really hard time. So maybe Scorpio, you're not getting the help that you really need. But most of the time, if we don't get the help that we need, then we're not asking for it in an honest way. But what I see is that all you're trying to do is remain stable, 1001. Remain stable and maybe even building bridges between you and the world, or between parts of your soul. What I have here is the Lovers and High Priestess. I'm gonna get those cards. Yeah, okay. So there's another decision that somehow is blocked, and you might not understand why you're blocked in this, like why you're not able to put that down and get into one direction. And that is because Temperance is at play now. It came out this way, and I feel that Temperance is not blocking but keeping you from making that decision just quite yet. As you know, Temperance can also be patience. So I really feel, Scorpio, that this is a decision that is not yet to be made, right? And with the Lovers and the High Priestess here, I mean, the High Priestess is also something that is known but not being said. It's mystery, it's secrets. It can also depict doubt, but if it was doubt, it would be sideways or reversed. I just had a hard time finding that word. Maybe, Scorpio, you're in an energy where you're having a hard time. Yeah, that's why I'm saying all the time, basically, you're having a hard time putting a finger onto what is going on inside you that makes you feel I almost feel an energy of being split, because what we have the Lovers, which is two energies. We have the Two of Pentacles, which is two energies. We have the Columns in the High Priestess, which is two energies. We have Temperance, which is two energies. So if you're feeling as if you're split right now, it might be the best for you to just allow yourself to flow into that energy. That can also mean that you give in to that pull that is trying to take hold of you. I'm going to clarify now, but before I start, just sometimes, Scorpio, allowing the energies to pull you down is not a bad thing. It's your mind that that puts those negative positive labels onto something. I'm going to clarify these. This is still here. Temperance, that's quick. See, and that's like, it's almost like this or that. This or that. It can be both, Scorpio. Oh, I'm freezing now. And there's the Four of Pentacles. I saw it earlier also. I don't remember when. And that's really holding onto something. And with that pulling energy, that pulling down energy, I really feel it's you holding onto the last straw that you think might save you from drowning. Yeah, see? So we have the Hermit and the Nine of Swords in reverse. And that's two nines, by the way. We have 9, 14, 2, 6, 2. Okay. And this is really there's two energies I'm getting with that, actually. Number one is not allowing yourself to step into that next cycle that comes with the Nine of Swords. I know it's a very uncomfortable energy, but it is needed to release, right? I mean, this energy comes right before the 10, right before you are able to release all those thoughts. So it's not allowing yourself to release. What was the other thing? I lost it. See, I lost it. I lost the thought. Scorpio, that's something that happens to you a lot lately. You might feel as if you're losing your mind. That's why you're not giving into that energy. You might even feel as if you're losing yourself. You might not allow yourself to rest, or just not allow yourself to look at all this, because seeing the card from this perspective, it almost looks like she's, she's covering her eyes with her hands. She's not allowing herself to look at it, but the swords are pointing up, so they're not dropping on you, right? Let's see what the Two of Swords has to say. Yeah. There's a Two of Pentacles again, and the Emperor in reverse, and the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Two of Swords. So what I'm really getting from this is you are avoiding basically on making that decision. I know I said before that there's temperance at play and patience at play. Again, I feel as if you're really defensive towards giving into that. Maybe that's why it came out sideways, because it wants to push through. But you're not letting it. It just makes you feel too uncomfortable. And you're not looking at, you're not farsighted in this. You're very stuck in a vision, rather looking at the past than at the future. You're not clear about your position, and you're not really in your power with this. You're very unsure, very unsure. So that was all about. Thank you. Let's see. See, it's a Seven of Cups. So there's definitely some emotional confusion going on. Confusion. See, I know that the lovers depict the lovers, so many see them as the lovers, but to me, the lovers, first of all, before anything else, are being in alignment with your own self and making decisions that that are best for you. You might feel overseen a little bit. And this really feels to me that there's a lot of triggering going on for you right now, Scorpio. Not even having too many options, but as I said, being focused on all the chaos that you have been putting aside for so long, and now you just have to face it. Like one more card for that. Yes, thank you. Yeah, see, and it's putting you in a position of a conflicted mind, right? Like conflict of thoughts. You might feel defeated. You might feel as if this is a fight you can never win. But the thing is, Scorpio, it's just a fight as long as you see it as a fight. You know, it's temporary. That doesn't have to be a winner or a loser. Sometimes it's just best to let things be as they are. Okay, I think there's some things that you can just drop, and that will kind of be cast away as soon as you allow yourself to lighten up that struggle a little bit, and really tune into your heart. I feel there's someone that could be helpful in this. I do get Scorpio a lot as someone who is not really capable of accepting help from others or asking for help, as I said before. But see, at the bottom of the deck here, I have the World and the Two of Cups. So that's, for me, exactly what I said before. There's a cycle going on that you are stuck in right now, and it's about getting into alignment with yourself. All right, I'm still seeing this as your inner alignment, you feeling content and abundant with yourself. See how other than the Emperor in reverse, he's clear in his position. He's clear about where he's going. He takes hold of what he has, what he wants, of his future, right? He's doing this. Okay, let's clarify the High Priestess. Thanks. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. And yeah, with all that is going on here, the Wheel of Fortune is saying, hey, you need to let this happen in order to find inner peace again, and in order to be able to move on. Because you're hesitant. You're hesitant in, as I said, in taking your position, in making your position clear, in taking action, and in letting things grow, basically. You might want to be careful. Lost it. You might want to be careful in not coming across as someone who just lets others work for them. I don't know why this is coming through. It has almost nothing to do with the rest of it. This could just mean that you have to. I think you have to find that point at where you're not waiting for things to happen, but you still are flexible enough in your actions, in giving into what is meant to happen. I feel that this is really an issue for you now, and it makes sense, especially because we had this card coming out earlier, and she was hiding in the deck, and I already said she, and she is the counterpart of someone who's laying on the board here, and it's the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is exactly what I just said. She's grounded. She's very much tuned into herself. She can be hot and short-tempered, but she also she knows her position. She knows what she's worth. She has the right balance between acting and letting things flow because she's so tuned in. And she knows how to surrender. She knows how to appreciate things. And she's very intuitive. This is sometimes my witch card, not only because she has the black head, but because that fiery energy it has something magical. And with the high priestess here also, I feel, Scorpio, that this is really that's the energy that you, I mean, she's fearless. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. She's fearless. She's fearless and she's bold. She, nothing, she almost feels invincible at times. And she knows that if she has no fear, nothing can really harm her, because fear is not real in the end. All right, so I'm gonna put her here. Let's see, Page of Cups coming out, and I will give you some oracle cards. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee. Man, it's cold here. And while I'm sitting here and doing a reading, Scorpio, I'm still thinking about, damn, what am I going to do next? I still have to do this and this and that. I have a full schedule tomorrow. There's things that haven't worked out this week, things that I've been waiting for. Oh, man. Let's see. One more. Ah, ooh. See? Cards are impatient right now. Okay, for Scorpio. Yeah. Both of these peeked through, so I'm gonna take them. But let's see. They were really, when I cut the deck, they were already there and they felt right. Yeah, see, it's those two. Okay. Sacred Soul Sister. So as I said, there might be someone in your surroundings who could be helpful in all this. Sorry, I have to grab my card. Whoopsie. I just dropped some butterflies. See, and that's exactly. You do stuff and you get things done, but while you're getting things done, there's other things happening around you, that are basically, I don't know, falling apart, falling down, getting in your way, and like, oh man, now I have to do that. I get you, Scorpio. I totally get you. Damn, I'm fucking freezing. Sorry, pardon my French. Okay, 38. By the way, I'm doing a little challenge. The zodiac sign getting the most likes until tonight will get a bonus love reading. It's gonna be 3 zodiacs that will get that bonus. If there is a tie between 2 zodiacs, the decision will be made regarding the views of the video. So I think right now in the lead are Sagittarius, Aquarius, and Pisces, and one more. I'm not sure right now. So make sure you like the shit out of this video, so that sorry. Okay. The courage of your love. first. This oracle comes with particular guidance for you. You are not to give in to less than you are worth, or to the shaming stories of others of our culture that would cast your regal lion nature into the falsehood of beliefs that you have no choice or power. You are not to give in to the idea that you are a victim and cannot free yourself from your suffering, or that you are less than any other. These are lies. These are petty deceptions, so unworthy of you. Do not believe them. Roar at them until the weak glue holding them together melts under the fire of your holy breath, and they lie dismembered and powerless at your feet. Then intend that those bits and pieces in decay are lovingly returned to Earth Mother, through whom they can be used to fertilize new life. Yeah, see? This oracle comes with another message for you. You have a challenge before you, or that you are now moving through, but you have what is necessary to succeed and overcome it, no matter how long it has endured, or how big you have built that challenge up to be in your head. No matter how unsolvable the issue appears to be, there is and shall be a victory beyond it, and it is imminent. This oracle has come to you to let you know that you are empowered to succeed. You have what is required within to do it, and that the time for your victory is drawing near. So do not give up. Instead, do the sacred honoring ritual as needed. And when you feel so inclined, open your mouth and roar love from the very depths of your being. Create a sound of truth for yourself. In that sound, you will hear the mightiest of one of all roaring along with you, saying, "Yes, love, I am with you," and together we claim divine victory. So, how we roar. Okay, the sacred honoring ritual, I'm going to read it for you. I usually don't do that, but I feel it's appropriate here. Say aloud, I call on Rumi, lion of love, and my own wise higher self. I now choose to assert the dignity of my soul and the power of my heart. I release all lesser bonds based in fear and deception. I no longer need to hold on to these. I am ready for truth, and with unconditional love, I am supported, protected, and guided on my path to victory, held in guardianship by the unending power of love. So be it. Hopla. The Angel Rust Bar. Bear with me for a minute. That's not what you need to hear. Mm. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being guided deeper into your life purpose and divine destiny. Like a maturing adult who is ready to take on the mantle of greater responsibility, your soul is stepping up. You are going through a process of assuming more spiritual responsibility for the honest and empowered expression of your own essence, and through that, your healing presence in the world is increasing. You are stepping up and forward onto your path. This is appropriate now. It will make you more visible, but that is as it should be. It is not about being worth more than another. It is about the utterly sensible use of a light, that it not be dampened down by a shade, but instead be placed where it can cast its fullness, so that others, still in darkness, may find their way more easily. This is efficient, intelligent, and sensible. Your success and growth is drenched in compassion and brings joy to the heart of the Master, as another and another find their way, benefiting from the light of your being. So shine true, be humble but not dismissive of your gifts. Allow others to find their way more easily because you choose to honor the power of the great silence that emanates through you, evermore as you trust and surrender. This oracle brings special messages of reassurance that you are making progress and are indeed on the right path. Although it may not unfold exactly as you anticipated, it will indeed unfold. You are making a positive impact in the world, more than you consciously realize, and you are asked, therefore, to continue. Do not give up, do not turn back, just continue. Take your steps, your journey, and know that the Great Master is aware of you and is sending the holy ones, including that wise ancient mother, Angel Rasbar, to bring you the blessing of the true silence now. Let it clear and soothe your mind and heart and help you remember the peace that dwells within you. All is well. Scorpio, aren't you feeling relief now? I am a little bit. I still have no clue what I'm going to do now, but I'm just going to do it. Scorpio, I'm going to leave you here. As I said, if you want a bonus love reading for the sign of Scorpio, don't forget to like this video. The rest is up to you. So I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments below. And I hope to see you again next time. So Scorpio, have a great weekend. Bye-bye.